The world was in great, great peril. Things were going wrong all over. Article 13, Brexit, Trump, the internet is in ruins, but one superhero team has come to save our day, led by none other than our best friend, Mr. End Cyberbullying 2019, Jake Paul.
All this stuff, but this guy, Cody Co, is a bully. He's a cyber bully, and I fucking hate cyber bullies. Like, I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world.
Jake Paul, in the shadows, has been assembling a brand new Team 10. For those of you who don't know who Jake Paul is, where the fuck have you been for the last 3 years? He is this guy right here, and he is... What's the word? A disease. A disease on YouTube. Jake and Logan continually outdo themselves for giving me reasons to hate their entire family, but this one is, you know, maybe I'm invalid, but I don't know. I think it's pretty fucking shocking what Jake's done here. We're just gonna go through the Instagram of the new Team 10, and I'm gonna, you know, just kind of break down each superhero for you guys, since you're gonna want to know who's out here saving you on the day-to-day, doing their very best to make sure that you are protected on the internet from cyberbullies. We do not want cyberbullies. So first off, we obviously have Jake Paul. We don't need to talk about him. Let's just get that out of there. Jake Paul, not important. But let's start on the tamer end of the spectrum. So first up, we have Brandon Amato, which I believe he is a producer / hip-hop artist who is in Team 10. I assume he's probably the one behind Jake's music recently. Honestly, this guy seems like a pretty normal dude. Seems pretty chill. I'd recommend, you know, he makes a Why I Quit Team 10 video pretty quickly before shit hits the fan with this one. But overall, yeah, not too much to talk about with this guy. Pretty normal dude. Seems like he's just kind of making a career in the wrong place. Next up, we have Lauren, who again isn't necessarily too interesting. I'm gonna be honest. Very regular girl. She is a very attractive. she's a very attractive lady. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Can we throw some Instagram pictures of her up on screen really quick? Cause holy shit, dude, I did not realize. Wow. But yeah, not too much to talk about. Pretty normal influencer type girl. Thick, blonde. Slide in my DMs if you want, I guess. But now we can get into the slightly more interesting parts of Team 10. First off, wow, they took his name out of here. But we have Kerrigan, who is essentially a knockoff James Charles, if we're being completely honest. I will say, dude is crazy talented, but it really just seems like it's James Charles. Like, if I didn't know who James Charles was and just knew what he did and was scrolling through this Instagram, I'd be like, yeah, this is James Charles, right? It's that James Charles guy. But dude's super talented at what he does, alright? No knocks to this gentleman. The people we've talked about so far, you know, they might be a little dumb, but, you know, I don't think, overall, they're not bad people. They're not bad people, not at all. But now, oh god, now we get into the big stuff. You thought these were like the Quicksilvers, the Hawkeyes, the Black Widows, but now we're getting into the Thors. Now we're getting into the Captain Americas. Now we're getting into the Iron Man. First up, we have I don't know if it's the Casey twins, the Saucy twins, the Cacti twins, but I'm calling them the Cacti Twins. That's my dubbed name for them. And these girls are, I believe the term Google uses is controversial. They're basically thoughty twins. I'm gonna be honest, there's not much more to them than that. They do a lot of like fashion stuff and things like that. They're scummy influencers. They are scummy. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not a huge fan. They look fine, I guess. I prefer Lauren myself personally. I'm a big stan after that Instagram travel down, but they're fine, whatever. I'm just not a huge fan. And they've gotten their fame off of controversy, which I think is always just kind of a bad play. But now we have the two most important parts of this new Team 10. First, Jake Paul has done something crazy, out of this world, insane. Jake Paul has recruited an entire family. The parents go by the name Trav and Core, which I can only assume is Travis and Courtney. That's just, again, my assumption. But they are a mom, dad, and 2 children. One being a little girl who I don't actually know what her name is, but the second is a little boy who goes by the Instagram handle Mini Jake Paul. They have whored their son out to be a miniature version of Jake Paul for views and a spot in the Team 10 house. This is fucking insane. Now, it is my understanding that they are in fact living at the Team 10 house as a family, and that'll be important when we get to the final member of Team 10. But oh my god, you guys, it's a whole fucking family. I just need to explain, in case you haven't picked up, Jake Paul with this new Team 10 has basically taken every aspect of YouTube and brought it into his new Team 10. You have the really attractive girl in Lauren. You have Cole Kerrigan, the makeup guru. You have Brandon, the musician. You have this whole family who is a family style. And then you obviously have Jake Paul, the vlogger, and for some reason, Team 10 is just, they have to have twins. It's just a requirement. You gotta have a set of twins, and so there you go. They got a set of twins. And that's the formula for the perfect YouTube team. But there's one missing piece. The deal maker. The new Nick Crumpton. And of course, who other in the great states of America would make a better deal maker than our man, former pimp, owner of the Supreme Mansion in Las Vegas, Nevada. We have Armin Izzati. So my man Armin Izzati over here, he used to be a pimp, convicted and all. Look it up. Feel free. Maybe we can, Tanner, can we throw some screenshots in this general area of those mugshots and stuff like that? But my man's, I don't think he lives in the Team 10 house. From what I understand, he lives in Las Vegas, but I do know via his Instagram that he is there quite often. My man's used to work for Logan, transitioned over to Jake, and is the deal maker for new Team 10. He's the one responsible for closing all the deals, going to meetings, stuff like that. And let me say, I've never missed Mr. England as my city more than right now. Jake. Fucking cut it out at this point, man. You don't need a Team 10. It's a fucking meme at this point. Just drop it and do your thing. Like, you're not making $1 billion off of these guys. I'll tell you that right now. Just get rid of them. Get rid of the family. Let that kid have a normal life so he can grow up. Fucking send Armin to prison, dude. You should not have him around Lauren, especially. Jake. Let's talk. Let's get personal for a second. I really care about Lauren, and if we're gonna have some serious problems, man. You're not gonna have to worry about KSI anymore. You're gonna have to worry about me, and I am the darkness, Jake. I am the darkness, and I have seen everything, and I cannot stress enough that you cannot handle this fucking smoke, bruh. You better keep Lauren safe, or else. But, all that aside, I just want to say, you know, Jake, I see what you're doing. I understand the idea behind it of forming a super internet team, but I really don't think this is the wave. You're really just becoming a meme at this point. It's going to be a matter of time before other people realize the crackpot team you have formed here and also jump on you for it. So, to avoid, you know, people calling me a copycat, be sure to like the video and comment so other people can see it, to let them know that your boy popped out and did it first. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, of course, as well as a big thank you to Tanner, the editor. I'll have his Twitter link or whatever he wants as plug down below. Be sure to check him out, maybe hire him to edit some of your videos. And other than that, be sure to check out the description for all my affiliated links to get good discounts on good products, because we only do good products here. But we're going to get on out of here. Enjoy your day, guys. Make sure to go out and do something you love. And remember, a little bit of cyberbullying is okay. Yeah, bring back cyberbullying 2019. Hashtag it, put it on Twitter @me. We're going to get out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.